Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Kirsten Tarot. I'm in my favorite spot on the Hudson River, New York. It's kind of cloudy, gray day. I'm going to see what's going on in these spiritual, cosmic, mundane, ratchet streets. First cards I pulled up today, I have the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. I have Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. Well, here we go. That Emperor there, the Emperor, it's special. When that comes up, it says you have all your strategies together that you've been working hard to be on top, because the Emperor is basically the four kings: the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. So you pulled all those things together, and the 10 represents a community of people. 10 of Cups represents a community of people, or an organization of your thoughts, organizations of your business, all your contracts, all your emotions. All those things are coming together, and the Emperor's handling it. The hand is handling business. Everything is flowing, everything's working to your liking. The Six of Swords means you're victorious. Three of Wands means that your plans are working together. You have possibly a page, some sort of page coming in, someone coming in making you an offer of money, and someone coming in with a lot of magnetism. Then we have Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, a authority figure with a lot of money coming in. And we have Ace of Swords, authenticity, and the Four of Pentacles. No matter what's going to happen, you're going to make some money. And Five of Wands, you got competing forces. You got competing forces in you and outside of you, wanting your attention. But make sure you get the coins. Juggle your physical perception correctly so you get the right thing. You got the right heart behind everything you do, and just follow an orthodox standard blueprint of how you want to get things. Make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing, because everything is going in your direction. Everything is happening for you. Ace of Swords means you have clarity and a new beginning of mental decision making you need to assure that you get the Four of Pentacles, that you are going to get some money, and make sure you make the right decisions, mental decisions and choices. The Five of Wands shows a lot of disturbances. There can be people telling you how to get money, or you can have ideas about how you're going to get the money, or ideas about how you're going to do your business. These are all physical things. It could be money, businesses, contracts, rentals. This is a business situation. The Seven of Pentacles show you've been working hard at it, and you're wondering, looking at the harvest, wondering what's going on with it. But you can wonder about it, but you're going to have to juggle something because something's assured. So don't get yourself internally tied up in this situation. Write down what the most you can get, and write down the least you'll accept, and write down everything in between, so you have an idea when you're juggling, when you're looking at what you can get and what's being offered. It's the contract details is always something that someone's going to be talking back and forth about. You're going to need to. Contract details is the Five of Wands. It's always the devil's in the details. What you're asking for, what you get. The Hierophant is saying be logical, be reasonable about what you can get out of the situation. If you can't get $1 million out of someone who has $50,000, you can't get a wedding cake out of a person who knows only how to make cupcakes. You have to be reasonable and logical about your whole approach. The Five of Wands is saying use your cost benefit, use your inner knowledge, use your understanding as being the King of Pentacles. You understand your power as being an emperor, that you have to use all these different things. Don't trip over yourself. It's basically what these cards are saying. Be logical, be expansive too, and be practical, but also be non-practical. You're asked to use all your inner ability to make this contractual thing happen. Let me see what the Blocked and Blessed has to say. See what's going on, what's causing that little Five of Wands thing. It says, signs everywhere, volume still on mute. Spirit typing, but you're not listening. Guidance, awareness, intuition. Okay, that's sort of what I've been telling you. The Hierophant is saying, use guidance, use your awareness, use your intuition. Spirit is telling you what's going on, letting you know that all these things are happening, all these good things are coming towards you. Don't trip over yourself. Tie your shoes, cross your T's, dot your I's, measure 3 times, check everything out. Be reasonable, but also listen to the Spirit saying, don't block me out. And with that, everything looks like everything's good for you. So it looks like you're going to have a sunshiny and blueberry day. And with that, I'll see you soon. Om Shanti.